Looking for stories that are fresh and new? Dark fantasy, humor, space exploration, time travel, cyberpunk, alternate history, and more. They're in the L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future anthology from 24 award-winning authors and illustrators, plus art and writing tips and bonus stories. L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future. Buy your copy at galaxypress.com, Amazon, or wherever books are sold.
Looking for something new in dark fantasy, humor, space exploration, time travel, alternative history? They're in the L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future anthology. Get the 10-volume box set with 159 stories and full-color illustrations, plus 34 articles with writings and art tips. Get the UPRN discount, $125 for the entire box set. That's a $60 savings for that beautiful box set. L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future. Go to uprntalkradio.com, click on the link, and place your order.
And Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Welcome to the show, Into the Night with Sean Kelly. This is our Christmas Eve show or Christmas Eve party where everybody's going to be happy. It's great. I want to thank everybody for joining in. Sebastian, Merry Christmas. Cindy, Merry Christmas. Kason, Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you for coming on, being in the chat room. We are on UPRN Talk Radio, 105.3 New Orleans, 107.7 Mississippi. And from UPRN Talk Radio to you, Merry Christmas to everybody. So, how's everybody's Christmas Eve going? My son came in today, and I am just like so freaking happy. It's just like, hey, Tony, Merry Christmas to you, pal. Welcome. Merry Christmas to you. But he came in and, oh my gosh, he looks so good. Here's just, I don't know what the biggest thing was is that he gave my mom the biggest smile because we haven't seen him in over a year because he lives all the way out. And then John, Merry Christmas. Lions won the division. That's cool. It's about time. That's what I want to say. But so, how's everybody's Christmas Eve going? Mine went great. I did all the cooking for it. Cindy says we're having a wonderful Christmas here. I'm glad to hear that. So tonight's a night where we're just going to have some fun. 30 years, huh, brother? Wow, that's been a long time. 30 years for the Lions. Well, I'm happy to see them. I do like their football team. That's not bad. But you know what? So Christmas is coming up tomorrow, and hopefully everybody will be spending time with their families and opening up presents and eating all kinds of good food. Like I said, tonight or just recently, I did the cooking for my family. I made the ham. I made some turkey. Macaroni salad, of course. See, I'm not really big into the macaroni and cheese, but I do like my macaroni salad, So my son came over to eat. It was great. All kinds of stuff. And I'm just really happy and excited. I don't know what happened, all the prayers that you all sent me since the last time we were on. Everything was great. Gary, Merry Christmas to you, pal. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Oh, this is so great to see my people here in the chat rooms. So let's have a very, very good, happy-go-lucky Merry Christmas Eve show. Kason said he saw his mom last night in dreams. She was in her youth, sitting there like Cleopatra. I'm so happy about that. Isn't that great, dude? That's great that you got to see that. I'm happy for you. I really am happy for you. And maybe somebody will have good dreams again, like Kason did. That would be so great. Gary, we had shrimp and burnt French fries. I'm not really big into the burnt French fries, but I sure like my shrimps. You know, and Kason goes like that, and so it's like I don't know. So tell me, Cindy, John, Gary, what are some of your traditions that you do on Christmas or on Christmas Eve? I remember when I was younger and when I was a Catholic, I would go to the midnight mass every now and then. But I just don't do that no more. Um, I can't say that for me right now that I'm kind of happy because Thanksgiving is gone from and Christmas will be gone. Um, and I got one more holiday, and you know what? I'm kind of happy for that because I got to deal now with pork. Question to ask everybody here. Now, here in Pittsburgh, okay, here in Pittsburgh, I was wondering, if other people do this tradition here in Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, we have pork on New Year's Day, and the sign of pork and sauerkraut is like a very, very big tradition where I live. And I was wondering if anybody else out there where they live in their cities um, had the same type of tradition for New Year's. Pork is supposed to bring you luck, but you know what? After a while, and all the years I worked in the meat department, I don't do so much pork. Um, I usually have a hamburger. Seriously, I have a cheeseburger and not burnt fries though. Gary, no burnt fries, but I will tell you this. I have fries. I have a hamburger. The hell with the pork because I ate pork for so long that you know what? It didn't bring me luck. So I don't eat pork that much. Virginia, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for coming on the show here. John, my ex got the kids for Christmas and I got them for Thanksgiving and football games. Well, that's a pretty good trade off, I believe. Gary, we used to have the pork and kraut. Okay. Cindy says, yes, we have had pork and kraut also on New Year's. You're welcome, Virginia. So, Gary, Cindy, do you still do the pork and kraut? Um, if you want, if you do, please tell us. If you don't, that would be pretty cool too. So I don't know. So I was wondering, like, since I got the crowd going in here in the chat room, what I want to do is I want to ask you. I was looking on, and my friend Mandy, she sent me something on Pinterest, I guess, if you want to call it. And it's called Holiday Feud. Okay, it's a holiday feud. So there's some like kind of questions that I'm going to ask you, and we'll see who answers it first. And you know what? The one who has the most answers correct. Okay, I will be emailing you. Well, not emailing you, but I will send you a coffee mug or T-shirt that has Pittsburgh Paranormal Society on it. But before we get into this, it's called Holiday Feud. Okay, I want to know, did everybody get all their Christmas shopping done? I know when I was married, yes, Cindy says, yes, we do still also bury potatoes with pennies for our loved ones. I never heard of that before, Cindy. That's pretty interesting. What's the meaning behind that? Because I never heard of it before. So if you would like to care to share, I'll just read it to everybody who's going to hear it. Because, like I said, I have never heard of that before. John's still waiting for 2 Blu-rays to be delivered. Okay. I think my Christmas came today for me when my son slept into the house. He'll be here tomorrow, and It's just great. It really, really is good. Um, oh, it's an Irish blessings for the new year. Oh, thank you, son. Never heard of that. Cindy Simpson said at the beginning, yes, we do still also bury potatoes with pennies for our loved ones. And here it's an Irish blessing for the new year. You know what? I might have to do that. In fact, I will definitely do that this year. Hey, Mandy, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for joining the show. So this is great. But my Christmas has been fulfilled. You know, I get to sleep in tomorrow. Don't have to worry about cleaning the house or cooking any more food because I cook so much um, for tonight. But so, what is everybody's? What's on the menu for tomorrow for everybody? What kind of food are you going to be cooking? Please share it with us. I think it'll be great. Um, just, just to get little different ideas on what other people do and celebrate. Uh, Virginia says, been a very different Christmas for me going through a divorce. I'm sorry that you're going through that, Virginia. Honestly, I am. I remember when I was divorced from my son's mom. You know, it was really, really kind of hard for me. It just wasn't the same. But you know, as time went on, leftovers for John. Good. I'm glad to hear that, John, because it's definitely leftovers for tomorrow for us. But you know, Virginia, going through the divorce, I remember when I first went through the divorce with Paul. He was like 6 or 7, and it was a killer. Sure, I'd get him on Christmas Eve, you know, but it was a killer. But you know what? As time goes on, hearts healed. My heart healed. Um, and they do, and mine did, John. Virginia missed my. Virginia said that she missed my adult kids living with my ex. And John says all divorces should date a sugar daddy. Does that mean is there a certain sugar daddy that we all know about, John? I think we do. Gary says ham, copper pennies, carrots, potatoes, chicken breast. That sounds pretty good. Um, I guess instead of having the turkey breast, you got the chicken breast, which is was pretty cool. You know, ham's a real big deal in my family. We just love ham. But so I wonder who. Back to John. I wonder who that sugar daddy is. Oh, it's a hint to Virginia. Kason says, well, oatmeal and papaya twice a day as usual. Can't eat pretty much anything. Sorry for the downer comment. It's not a downer comment. That's comment. No way, Kason. Not in my room, not in my chat. It's all good. If that's what you have to eat, then that's okay. You know, at least you got food in your stomach. You know, you got food in your stomach, got a roof over your head, you got clothes on your back, and you got some people that love you. My God, what more do you want out of life? You know what I mean? It's great to have the big things and have the cars and you know, all the expensive jewelry, going out and buying whatever the hell you want to buy. But you know what? You know, as you grow, you learn that money just is not that. Hey, Rhonda, Merry Christmas to you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Cindy says ham, stuffing, mashed potatoes, scalloped potatoes, cranberries, candied yam pies, and deviled eggs. But I can go with everything except the candied yams there, Cindy. I'm not really big into them. Okay. You're welcome, Rhonda. Thank you, Virginia. But so yeah, you're full. You got food. God bless you, Kason. God bless you, man. At least you're here. You know, and just think of that as I don't know if you want to call it a present, you know, for Christmas, but more and more, I would call it a miracle that you have stuff in your stomach. You got food. What more do you want? Okay. I mean, there was times that, you know, I did some bad things and had no money, but for some reason, you know, I had hot dogs. I always had. I was a connoisseur of oodles and noodles. You know, them ramen noodles. Oh boy, I come up with some good stuff. I could eat pretty good for just about little bits of money. But you know what? It kept my belly full. And the biggest thing that kept me going was the love my son had for me and the love that my son that I had for him. So that was the biggest thing. Um, so I don't know. Kason, you're in. Rhonda, how you been, Rhonda? It's been a long time since I've talked to you. It's good to see you. Merry Christmas to y'all. But yeah, so I am going to get into these questions, and like I said, you know, if I can find it, if it will come up. Figures it didn't come up, but you know what? That's okay. We'll try this again. See if it comes up. Okay. And the little questions here is called Holiday Feud. Okay. And this some questions. And like I said, you know, the winner, you get a t-shirt or a mug, whatever I have. But the first question, and I'm serious, everybody here in the chat rooms, please, I would like you to answer all these. Rhonda says at Conneaut Lake this weekend and doing well. Hope you are doing well too. I'm doing okay. You know, a lot better this week than last week, but you know what? I'm hanging in there. And Conneaut Lake is the coolest place in the world to go to. The Conneaut Hotel, that sucker's so old. But I tell you what, if you want to go on a good ghost hunt, go to the Conneaut Hotel. I will tell you that. It's pretty creepy, but a lot of fun. You got Conneaut Lake there, you know, and it's all good. And I don't know if people like to do this, but I used to like go out and I used to go out to and drive around the different neighborhoods and look at the Christmas lights all over the houses. I think they were like really, really cool. Of course, I'll take you on a ghost hunt. Definitely. But here's the questions, okay? Give me a name of Santa's reindeer. It says name one of Santa's reindeer. Can someone name one of those? Come on, you know, you can answer. It's okay. They might sound corny, but you know what? It's pretty cool, you know. Anybody know who was? There you go. Rhonda says Rudolph. Pretty good. John says Blitzen. Okay. Gary Blue. Okay. Rudolph. Dasher. Very good. All right. Wow. They got a lot of good answers there. Mason. Did you see that after the game they were playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer down at Acrisure Stadium? Answer, that's a good one. Comet. That's okay, Kason. That's all right. Comet's a good one. Okay, what is a popular holiday greeting? Anybody know what is a popular holiday greeting? Well, I would say, I really kind of delved into these questions here. Very good, Cindy. Okay, Merry Christmas is correct. Rhonda, Cindy, good. Very good, John. That's cool. I like that. All right, okay, and it says, name something you might find in a Christmas stocking. I know what I would find. That's a good one, Mandy. Happy holidays. Name something that you can find in a Christmas stocking. Cool. Candy underwear. Okay. I never heard that one. Cool. Yeah. There you go, Denise. You got it. An orange. That's what I was thinking. Batteries. That's something interesting. I could see that. You go out and buy all those games for your children or for yourself, and then all of a sudden, you open up, oh, candy and underwear. Okay. I'm sorry, Mandy. All right. I didn't see the comma there. That's all right. But you know, it's crazy. Now my wife, when I was married, her family, the Byzantine Catholic way she was an EMF detector. Huh. Come on, Nathan. All right. That would be cool. Candy canes, yes. All right. This is cool as hell. But my wife, the way, I don't know if it was Byzantine or Slovakian, but Santa Claus would come in and fill the stockings up with the toys and stuff. That's what, that tradition was. So I thought that was pretty cool. Virginia says chocolate. Rhonda says candy canes. Yes. I like candy canes. In fact, I went on YouTube and watched them, you know, make candy canes. I thought it was pretty cool. Squatch, man, Merry Christmas. Good news for the first of the year, brother. This is like my last happy show for a while. Okay. And so starting in January, I will tell you this, guys. Starting in January, okay, I'm going to get into the Bigfoot, and I'm going to get into UFO aliens. Since we did talk a lot about the paranormal November and December, we're going to start talking about Bigfoot. So if any people out there would like to be on my show and talk about this stuff, you're more than welcome to come. And just send me a message, and then we'll see what happens. Let's see. Okay. This is a dumbass question, but we're going to ask it anyway. What is a holiday related word that begins with the letter C? What? So what is a holiday related word that begins with the letter C? There you go. Good one, Mandy. Pretty good. Rhonda, same thing. Christmas. Gary says Christmas. This is like really cool. Good one there, Denise. Christmas Carol. Very good. This is neat. Speaking of cookies, oh my God. We got, the best cookies that I like are the ones that are like peanut butter, but has the big Hershey kiss in the middle of them. Christ, yes, Cindy, yes, Christ. Think about it, right? But how about anybody out there? What's their favorite Christmas cookie? Cinnamon Santa, okay. Cream, good. Could you get Jack Osborne on as a guest? Gary, if I could, man, that would be sweet. Peanut butter blossoms. I've heard of those. I bet you those are pretty good. Okay. Here's a good question. What is a traditional Christmas carol? What is a traditional Christmas carol? My favorite Christmas carol would be Frosty the Snowman. Jingle bells. Okay. Thin mints. Okay, I can. Oh! You're talking Girl Scout cookies there, huh, Gary? Oh, come on. Denise says, "Oh, come all ye faithful." Yes, that's a very good one. Chestnuts. Um, you know, I don't know if anybody has ever heard of the rock group Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Oh my God, they put on a concert, and Oh Holy Night, the guy plays on electric guitar, and oh my God, is it like really sweet? Oh my God, he's so good. Little Drummer Boy, yes. God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, very good one. In fact, there are times that the Little Drummer Boy, whenever it get played on the radio, and I'm feeling down and out, I'll have a little teardrop in my eye, but you know what? That's okay. I mean, well, it's not a carol, but I love to listen to Finnegan's Wake Bell. There you go. Oh wow. You ever been to an Irish Christmas party? Anybody? They're better than St. Patrick's Day parties, believe it or not. And speaking about St. Patrick's Day, it's coming up pretty quick. And so we're going to have a St. Patrick's Day show, but What's a carol? Uh, what is a carol? Okay. I see where you're getting at, Virginia. But John Bentry was in an Irish pub in Ulster in October. Rhonda says she bartended at the Irish Festival. I tell you, it's a real nice Irish festival if you ever get the opportunity up there in Lake Erie, up around there. They got a nice little Irish festival that goes on out there. I have cousins that do that high stepping dance, the Irish dancing, and and I just love my Irish music, you know. Um, but okay, here's another question. Um, Name a dessert often made during the holidays. And if you pick what I'm thinking of, then we must be on the same wavelength there, you know. But what kind of dessert? Pecan pie, that's good. Pumpkin pie. Hmm. Okay. Has anybody ever had a Yule log cake? Oh my God, all that chocolate. It is so good. Jello, Oreo balls, pies. Oh my God, John, if you can. Oh my God, get it. It is like really figgy pudding, Cindy. What's that taste like? I never had that. That would be something to try at least. That would be pretty cool. Um, I don't know, but the Yule log cake. Oh my God, John, it is to die for on chocolate mousse. Okay, at least it, but you said chocolate mouse, but it was mousse. Pumpkin roll. That's pretty good. Um, what's that really nasty, disgusting type of cake that everybody gets? You get around Christmas. Jello with can that's good stuff. Cobblers. Oh yeah. Yes, Mandy, that's a good deal. Oh God, what is it? The Christmas cake that's really hard as a rock and everybody likes it. Fruit cake. Thank you, Rhonda. That was cool. Hmm. Okay. What beverage might be served at a holiday party? What beverage? Hmm. A nasty fruit cake. Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. Eggnog, yes. Spiked or not spiked? John says is martini. Hmm. I don't know. I like my iced tea unsweetened. Oh, fruit. Okay. Nasty fruit cake. Yes, I tried one, and when I had teeth, I nearly broke my teeth on that. I'm here now. Wine, water, good. Gary. I don't know. But you know what? We are at the 8:30 mark. Wine, Virginia. Do you know what I drink now? Anybody ever heard of cold duck? Cold duck. Eggnog I can't deal with. I mean, no matter how I try to, me and eggnog just don't get along. But I drink cold duck or sparkling grape juice. To me, um, that is something. Okay, but what I'm going to do now, hot chocolate. Oh, you drank. Okay, okay. Um, what is something you use to wrap a gift? Anybody? What do you use? Pittsburgh Fanta Pop. Oh my God, wrapping paper, tape, good. Hey, that's a good deal. I remember young. Yeah, when we were young, we didn't have money, so my mom would wrap it in newspaper, ribbon and paper. That's great. That's great. But okay, I'm going to take a minute break here, and so if anybody needs to get some drink, or need to go to the bathroom or anything like that. But I will be back in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay.
Looking for something new in dark fantasy, humor, space exploration, time travel, alternative history? They're in the L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future anthology. Get the 10-volume box set with 159 stories and full color illustrations plus 34 articles with writings and art tips. Get the UPRN discount, $125 for the entire box set. That's a $60 savings for that beautiful box set. L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future. Go to uprntalkradio.com, click on the link, and place your order.
Looking for stories that are fresh and new? Dark fantasy, humor, space exploration, time travel, cyberpunk, alternate history, and more. They're in the L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future anthology from 24 award-winning authors and illustrators, plus art and writing tips and bonus stories. L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future. Buy your copy at galaxypress.com, Amazon, or wherever books are sold.
Okay, I hope everybody got to do what they needed to do. And I'm back. This is Into the Night with Sean Kelly here on our Christmas Eve show. I'm on UPRN Talk Radio 105.3 New Orleans, 107.7 Mississippi. And I also want to thank Carnation for sponsoring the show. So again, thank you, Carnation. So as you all know that I do 2 nights. I do Sunday night from 8 to 9 and Tuesday nights from 8 to 9. Little sidebar comment here, starting in January, I'm going to be like kind of changing the format a little bit on the guests that I'll be getting. I'll be getting guests in different topics such as Bigfoot and aliens, and maybe, I don't know. Everybody tell me right now, what do you think of conspiracy theories? What do you think? Do you think that's way out there? Do you think that would be an okay suggestion for topics? If you have any topics out there right now and you want to write, post them in the chat room, feel free to, write them down and we can go with that. And if you want to be a guest on the show, all you need to do is send me a message on Facebook at the Pittsburgh Paranormal Society Facebook page. Send me a message and I will be happy to get you on, and you can be on the show with me. Rhonda says that she likes conspiracy stories. Gary says, oh my God, I love that show with Jesse Ventura. Kaysen says, well, if there's a smoke, there must be at least a little fire. That's true. Unless, your oven catches on fire and there's no fire, but there's like a ton of smoke. But so we are back talking, a little bit about Christmas Eve traditions and stuff like that. What is your favorite Christmas Eve tradition? What really, really, like down deep inside you, when you have a little time by yourself and you're sitting off in a room by yourself, and when you have the chance to think, what is it that you think? What is it that you wish for? Going to midnight mass. I used to do that a long time ago, Rhonda, but not no more. That will be for another story. But what is your deepest thing? I will share mine with you. Mine is when I get the time to think of all the Christmases in the past, I and I do pray for your son, Rhonda. I really do. Yes, that was tragic, but he was a good dude. He was a good kid. But so for me, I just think of what I had, how the past year went. And that's, believe it or not, I talk to my higher power. I will talk to God, and I'll just sit there. You're welcome, Rhonda. Cindy says, my children always open one gift for Christmas Eve. Oh, cool. We used to do that when I was small, and all it was brand new Christmas pajamas to wake up in the next morning with. Kaysen says, I wish my body to get healed in the coming year. You know what? Keep wishing, my friend. You know, do what you have to do. Whoever you believe in that is helping you survive in this day and time. It could be whoever you believe in. It could be God. It could be Jesus. It could be Buddha. It could be anybody that you know that will be able to help you out. You just pray and you just wish it. And you know what? I tell you what, Case, and I believe that your body will be healed. I've no doubt. I got good vibes. See, I got my spidey senses kicking in here right now. Okay, so next Christmas Eve, I just want you on here and said, I'm healthy. But you're going to be fine, dude. You got all people who love you. You're going to be fine. It's going to be all right. Um, but I talk to God. I talk to my higher power. Okay. And I just ask him, I thank him for letting me survive the year and help me survive the new one coming up. You know what I mean? And go from there. And I feel like after I do that, sitting in the room, I just feel this comfort, and then I'll play Oh Holy Night and before I go to sleep. Oh, you're welcome, Case. And man, I'm telling you, I believe in you, dude. I seriously do. What they say, they do this little heart thing. Yeah. Yeah, you got heart, brother. You can do it. But yeah, so whenever I'm by myself, and I get that little bit of time like I will have tonight, I will definitely meditate and I will definitely talk to my higher power and we'll go from there. I just want you guys to know that I do pray for every one of my friends. So you're going to be okay today. Everybody out there who feels like that they're being down, that nothing is going right, and being in the holidays and nobody around. You know what? That don't even think that. I might not know you. The only time I see you is 2 days a week, 1 day a week. But I need you to know that honestly, that I do pray for you. Robert Stewart Carpenter. Hey, welcome to the show, my friend. What's he say? Oh, my most extreme Christian tradition is I put Christmas decorations up on the first September 1st. That's cool. Oh man. But you know what? We have a house over here in Pittsburgh. We're real close by. And I mean, their house is decked out in Christmas lights and everything. And it's really pretty. But they keep theirs up all year round. So um, that's September 1st. That's pretty cool. Virginia says that she's doing shadow work. That's not bad. That's cool. I have a lot of friends that do shadow work, and it does a lot for them. It really opens up their eyes. It has really helped them in their path. You know what I mean? But remember, everybody, like I told you, man, I got your back. I got your prayers. Your neighbors hate it. Oh, well, you know what? You figure you've been there for a while, and you have all them lights going up. They shouldn't say anything. But what I think the coolest thing in the world is, all right, is if you go on YouTube when you see the lights and they play like rock and roll or heavy metal music, and the lights go off just like to the beat of the music. I think it's pretty cool. Kaysen says Carl Jung, he loved that man. That's cool. But you're going to be fine. Everybody's going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. Rhonda, Virginia, Cindy, Kaysen, everybody is going to be okay. And I really, really do I really do hope that this 1 hour show that we are having tonight, that will lift up some spirits to people. You know what I mean? Um, it's lifted my spirit. I was waiting all day for that. And let me tell you about a Christmas miracle I had. My boss actually gave me today off and tomorrow. So never in my life have I ever had Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. So I was kind of happy on that situation. But I want to get back. Let me see. God bless you too, Virginia. I want to get back to a couple more questions. Well, let me ask everybody out there in the chat room, should I pull 3 cards tonight or not? You tell me, yes or no. Please tell me if you want me to or not. But here's another question that I want to ask. Okay. What? Oh, I did that one. Okay. Here's a good one. What is a tradition that makes it feel like the holiday season? Oh, we got 3 yeses, so I will definitely be pulling 3 cards. Cool. In about 7 minutes, we'll just do a couple more questions and I'll pull 3 cards for everybody. Okay. Christmas lights for Amanda. Putting up a tree. Cool. Christmas parties. I don't know. I'm getting kind of old for Christmas parties. But you know what? That's okay. Snow. We got a little bit of snow, just flurries, nothing laid on the ground. So it was, I don't know, disappointing. Maybe we might get some snow tomorrow. Speaking of snow, here's a question. Baking cookies. Ooh, God. Virginia says baking cookies, and Rhonda says me too, but I'll still attend. Oh, and Kaysen says love the cards. Christmas tree free going up. That's cool. Name a popular holiday plant. Songs, man, that's good. Name a popular holiday plant. Would everybody or anybody consider holly as a plant? I'm not sure. Poinsettias? That's cool. Marijuana. God bless you, John. You're lucky I like you. That's funny. I like that. Holly. So holly is considered peyote. That's funny. Peyote. Oh my God. That's funnier than hell. Cold case. Our news station has your Pittsburgh weather girl, Jessica Faith. I don't really watch the weather girls in D.C. Oh, in Washington, D.C. Okay. Christmas cactus. I've heard about those, Mandy. I wasn't sure. It in passing. But I'm gonna have to look some of these up here. Okay. All right, we're gonna do 2 more questions and then I'll pull the cards. Okay. When do most people do their holiday shopping? Uh-oh, my phone's screwing up. July. Okay. I do mine like in September. But not even that. I mean, being like a single dad and working a lot, I used to do my shopping on Christmas Eve. Yeah, Gary, last minute. And all I do is gift cards. I don't buy. Mandy says last minute and all year round and 2 weeks before Christmas. Wow, that's a lot of shopping. 2 days ago. Virginia says 2 days ago. That's okay. I mean, I've done Christmas shopping, and for me it's real simple. I get lottery scratch off tickets for everybody and I get gift cards. It's the easiest. Okay, where are we at? All right, one more question, everybody. I mail a what, John? I mail. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Oh, you mail a check. Okay. That's okay. I hope they put that check into good use, my friend. All right, one last question, and we're definitely going to get to the cards. What is a popular Christmas movie? What is a popular Christmas movie? And no cheating. You can't go on what is that, Loveline, or the holiday season where they have Christmas stories 24/7 on there. What is a favorite Christmas movie? The Grinch. Good one, Cindy. Very good. Home Alone. Okay. Home Alone. How about that one with Bruce Willis? Well, the very first one. Well, I forget what the name of it was, but everyone says that that's a Christmas movie with Bruce Willis in it. But I can't see that happening. A Christmas Story. Good one, man. That's the one I was waiting for. I was the one waiting for. That's my favorite, Sebastian. Hey, buddy, saw your comments earlier there, man. Die Hard. Yeah. Do you believe? Does everybody think that Die Hard's a Christmas movie? I don't. I don't believe it is. Um, it's a Wonderful Life is a good one. Yeah. And The Christmas Carol and Scrooge. Okay. So it is 8:51, and I want to thank everybody for joining in. This was so awesome. It was so great. And his kid thing. Bruce, not Bruce Willis. Yeah, that's the movie there, Kason. But I'm going to draw the 3 cards right now. Okay. I'm shuffling up right now. Remember, write them down. Turbo Man, yeah. Okay, yeah, I did too. I don't really. The only time I really shed a tear at any kind of movie is It's a Wonderful Life. That's the only one that I really do cry. Every now and then, I watch the Bill Murray special show, Scrooge, with Bill Murray in it. So, but you know what, Kason, honest to God, dude, it's okay to cry. There's no shame of it. They say when you cry, you're healthy. You know, um, and I do cry when the situation happens, not by my own part, but it just when something sad comes on. Okay, everybody, get your pens out. I'm going to draw my 3 cards, and here we go. You know the deal. When I pulled them, the first one's for the past, the second one is for the now, and the third one's for the future. Okay, then I write the animals down, um, and then look them up after the show on Google, and hopefully it gives you a meaning. Maybe they might come up for you, maybe they might not be the right cards to be pulled for you, but we can always give it a chance, always give it a try. So the first card that I pick is a raccoon, and that is in your past. The raccoon. I'll write these down. The card that I pick now is what the animal that's helping you out right now in the now. And that would be the squirrel. The squirrel. And the future card that I'm going to draw is going to be in the future, down the road. And that is the horse. Okay. And so I wrote that down. And okay. So those three cards that I pulled, please go look them up and see what that animal has done for you in your life. And you know what? I'm going to shuffle these up again, and I'm going to throw out a Christmas. I'm going to pull one card for Christmas, and this card is my Christmas present to you. Okay, this is my Christmas present to you. So I'm really shuffling these suckers. Okay, and I'm going to cut it. You're welcome, Cindy. And this is, like I said, this is for Christmas. This is your Christmas card, you know. So here it is. It is the bat. The bat. That is your Christmas card. You know, I think the bat's pretty cool. I really haven't really looked into it, but like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming on the show tonight. And everybody, Merry Christmas, especially in the chat rooms. Mandy, Virginia, Kaysen, Rhonda, Cindy, John, thank you for being in the chat rooms and talking. I think it was a very, very decent show. I think I had a lot of fun on it, you know, but, you know, all I have is that 1 hour to do this show. So you're welcome, Virginia. You're welcome. And everybody, I hope you had enough food that you ate today. When you wake up in the morning, Merry Christmas to you, and I hope it's a great day. If you're feeling sad tomorrow, if you just feel down in the dumps, thank you, Rhonda. You too have a good Christmas. If you're feeling bad in the morning or dumps or something, call somebody or get on and talk to somebody. Okay? Don't be alone in this. It's going to be good. You're going to be okay. I will definitely pray for you all tonight. Cindy says, amazing show. Me, my daughter, and my husband enjoyed the show. Oh, wow. That is great. Hi, Cindy's daughter and Cindy's husband. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. And Gary says, thank you, Sean, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you guys, too. Now, next Sunday, I don't know if I'm going to have a New Year's Eve show or not. I'm not sure. More than likely, I will be. And then we could talk about resolutions. How's that sound? Next Sunday, we'll talk about New Year's resolutions and see what we can come up with. Kaysen says, what's your favorite music band or singer all time, Sean? Oh, wow. My favorite. Wow. Believe it or not, Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr is my favorite. George Harrison, my favorite. To lose 30 pounds. And you know what, Gary? You're going to lose that 30 pounds. I guarantee. Just keep up the good work. Have faith, believe, you know, eat your vitamins like Hulk Hogan used to say. You're going to do it. All right, everybody, listen, I got to go. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you for being at the show tonight. Remember, I am on UPRN Talk Radio, 105.3 New Orleans, 107.7 Mississippi, and I will definitely see you here Tuesday night. And on that note, children, please, if you can, especially tomorrow, go to your parents, give them a hug, and tell them I love you. And then parents, please go up and give your kids a hug. Tell them that you love them. And if you don't have any parents or children, find somebody, because those 3 words, I love you, go a long way. And have a good night. Merry Christmas. And I will see you all Tuesday night. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.